group here in the second half.
Master utility, a dog being used towards A. A fake attempt here from Visa Crew Blaze, but they're actually heading towards B, and look who's here to receive. Jolina already pushed back and running towards Heaven. She'll have some support into the site. And that's Miori stalling this one out for a moment.
Yeah, plenty of stalling now. Oh, surprise, there's 4 players on the B site. Visa Crew, don't go that way. Need to deal with these mid players first.
Those are some key tools gone. 2 Astra Stars, the nade for Miori.
Importantly, Kunir still has a paranoia to work with.
Perfect. Wanted a fight there. Chooses to back away now, and getting a tag from that Sheriff will be forced to fully retreat.
Oh, I really like this though. It's a fake up into B. Heaven, the spike is moving over onto the A side of the map. That's the entire idea of this play. Force 3 players to rotate over onto that B side while the rest of the team works A.
This is the beauty of Astra though. She can have impact across the map, help these players in main. I think the biggest issue though for Giant X is the force from Heaven, because Dodds is already diving into this site. Sarah gets one, but the trade is instantaneous, and now Ness is about to be ran over. Visa Crew Blaze have a post plan on B.
Spike's gonna go down. I think Giant X are gonna want to get out of this smoke quickly. They can't take their time. They need to go through here now.
Jolina had a chance, but it's a nade towards B main from Miori. She has no helpers. And unfortunately,
Any
it's
helpers?
just been
Any helpers, Jared?
eviscerated by Dodds. There aren't any.
Yeah, no, brutal opener there. I like the way that these haven't overheated into these sites early on. The default seems to be B main control and then reclaim some space into mid.
That to me shows the growth from the crew who's been at previous GCCs, right? Like, you remember them very classic, LatAm, all about the star power, all about the fast stuff. Like, now with new IGL Biazic, this team has a lot more structure and a lot more depth.
Gearing up for this B hit now. Jolina's not going to get away with playing close, and she doesn't. Gone just about instantly, and nobody's home.
This is looking to be quite a clean conversion for Visa Crew Blaze.
Yeah, you know, there's a flank clump coming in here in just a moment into B main, because Crew didn't actually step over into mid.
It's being watched, though. The Astra tucks close, and Swarpet doesn't catch the good end of that timing.
My concern for Giant X here is, well, they're not going to be able to do too much damage. You don't imagine on this side, no. Not going to be able to do any damage at all. But also by losing the pistol, by even sort of half investing in this round with a Bucky, a Marshall, maybe a Sheriff in there as well. That's 2020. Or actually 2024.
Oh, that was an economy joke, not an eyesight
you
one.
know, 13 years since Skyrim came out today. Where's my game?
Thank you for sharing. That's really beautiful. So rifles for Giant X.
The truth is the teams have been playing so slow that I've just been starting to wait for some kind of action, and it's got me thinking about waiting for other things.
Okay.
Here we go.
There's some action.
Oh, dear.
Maori delivers it. Dots removed from the sky. That was all just a fake. The real main of this round is over towards B, and GX have locked it up.
Yeah, that round is over. A flawless round here? Can we get that, Giants? Beautiful. Exactly what... Still some heavy defaulting from Visa Crew over towards this B main. Haven't actually gotten into that space. I like this idea of going quickly into mid off of it.
2 rounds now. Miori has used that nade into B main. Crew's ready for it now. And they're just defaulting. Might even clear back into that space later on.
Yeah, the annoying thing about having a Viper and something like an Astra is you can just keep recycling the smoke into mid. Very hard for an attacking team to make it through that without investing a ton.
Here's the dog coming. Maybe now suspects that jet. Close in.
No need to stall this one out here though, so relying almost entirely on Jolina helping out on top Raptor. Really working knocking down the clock here, and it's not rotating into a lurk. It's rotating into a Viper that's just holding the extremities. There's still a double hold here in front of A that's going to rip them apart.
Down to Smurfette for Giant X.
Do they dog? Oh, the dog is critical.
Oh, Smurfette, that was a bit greedy. Sticks around, dives for it. And now there's only one defender on this site, caught by the blind, tucking in towards elbow. There are players towards heaven. How much can they help Sarah out? The leader needs to go massive here. She's down, but her teammates are doing the job well. Not in time. And 6 for GX would give them at least 12.
Yeah, flash, TP, double satchel, up into ramp. Watch mid though, because there's a big walk-up right now going on from this jet. Mika over in Ramen, waiting for this one. Oh no, Mika spotted, and that's a massive opener.
Dodds dives into the site. Sarah again. The anchor on A needs to do a little more than this time.
Oh no.
And she's just not looked after. That's good from Sarah on the off angle. Turns around for Dodds. Excellent orb. That was also the reset on their economy.
Down to Sheriffs, but quick control into B main. I like that.
Smurfette is getting up a little bit.
Yeah, that boost spot.
It's a good sign if you're a Giant X fan.
We have some options to consolidate here, though, because right now they're 2-2-1 spread out around the map. No one's really stepped forward here, and I think recognizing that push out into A main, these are crew players that are going to decide mid is the point to attack. With these pullback smokes as well, they can choose to continue forward or even pop through into mail. They've just about slipped past.
GX checks on mid. They don't see anything, but they haven't been thorough. So there's at least suspicion that something could be amiss in heaven. But the issue with losing this heaven control is that there's players rotating
They
in.
hear the steps. But it's a crossfire.
Watching.
It's just absolutely perfect, right? The timing, Giant X, get over on the rotation. The blind doesn't even matter. Oh my word.
30 seconds left.
All right, Giants.
Looked like it was getting scary on the anti-eco. Now it's just Romy.
And now it's just sad.
That's exactly where Visa Crew Blaze is going, but they're gonna get blocked off here. Viper's pit covers all of B main.
I was wondering if maybe they'd use the rocket just to force Ness out of the pit.
It's a risk though. If Dodds doesn't hit the shot,
Sure.
then you can't really trade.
Or even just like pop that, make some noise going in, and force her out of it long enough that it comes down. Could be a minor win.
Scout destroyed.
Instead, they go into mid.
Yeah, Visa Crew have had a little bit of success here.
If they get out heaven, that Rage Rocket is going
Look
to
at
Smurfette. Oh my, just walks into the smoke. And she's dead. There was no other players there. Walking up the rope is Miori. Ooh, delivered on a pedestal. Dodds diving in, and just the edge of the rocket splashes and gets the kill.
I mean, look, Jelena stepping forward. She might be able to save this round. For Giant X continuing out. She's made it onto Rafter. What a spot to be in.
Romy goes up towards heaven.
I like this from Crew, grouping up together as 4.
Paranoia towards spawn. Jelena, she's worried about so many angles. No friends in this endeavor.
needs
But he's
to go
taking the
off.
right timing. That's a freebie.
Last player
Flicks the wrong way, and that's the death of her.
Yeah, everything left on Ness now. Gosh, it felt like there was maybe a chance. And after 2 rounds of Giant X finding themselves in the perfect position, everyone was caught off that round.
And that's where we've seen the difference. A lot of this game, that mid-rounding. Crew's like so confident in losing out on their initial idea, then adjusting, finding the next step.
Okay, I don't hate it, especially with a bit of baiting from Jelena.
enemy kill.
There goes Dodds. Out of this round.
Wow, taking no chances with dash out. And repositioning up towards heaven. That wall, though, is going to invalidate this off completely. Giant X are trying to get back out into sight. The dog will see them, and the stun could be punishing. Giant X are out in front of it, but the judge, what is happening? Crew are just tearing this site apart.
Smurfette would have to be the salvation for Giant X. Has already gotten one. Mika taken down towards spawn as well, and Smurfette finds herself on somewhat of an island. Crew's gonna try and deal with her. How much can she do in this position? Nothing! The rocket arriving though! Miard! Try again.
I've got your train.
Visa Crew Blaze are heading straight back to B. Seekers, a judge, diving in. Dodds, has a victim inside the smoke. And flicks up to get the kill.
She wants more.
A nade on Jolena, another headshot on the judge, and now real guns will be picked up.
It was a half buy for Crew. Now they're the ones with the numbers advantage. Are you joking?
And Smurfette has to retake with an operator. Miori isn't even...
Oh my god, Miori has to run through mid, and look where Romy is in mid, waiting for that. I think she hears the rotation. She can cut this off, taking her time.
Miori checking on it.
Wow, trying to bait out that early swing, but she's gotta go eventually. The clock is not the friend.
Jack start. They're inroads towards B.
There goes Romy, starting to creep up. Nice shot!
That's big. Operator connects, but not another. Dodds keeps it going. She's gotten 3. That's a 4th. Dodds on for the ace. The final victim around the corner. Dodds has the damage. And Dodds has the...
Vandal, now the showstopper, up into mail, and that's gonna be off the rip. Tons of utilities spent, but it looks like Ness has just about made it alive.
There are players on that side who could receive
Hello?
it. Miori is sniped off by the rocket. Dodds is gonna push towards Spun. That's a Bucky to receive her.
And Visa Crew, they haven't made it onto the site just yet. Bialzik taking matters into her own hands, down onto the site. And Giant X have started to crumple, started to fall. Crew have the site, and it's all on Smurfette. The last chance for EMEA today. 10 HP, and there's out.